Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Void Rivals number 13. It's written by Robert Kirkman. Lorenzo De Felici is the artist. Patricio Delpeche is the colorist. Rus Wooton is the letterer. Alright, so Void Rivals is an interesting series. It launched the Energon universe, and this issue alone ties into both G.I. Joe and Transformers. With G.I. Joe, we saw that Pythona has been dispatched to go find out what the hell is going on with the Transformers. And she seems to be maybe crossing paths with stuff having to do with Void Rivals. Battle hasn't started yet. There's not a clash, but you know where it's going to go could be really, really intriguing. But onto the bigger story. Derek and Solila are heading in their own directions, and they're going to go figure out their own path. Solila is off to find possibly a previous Transformer, or I'm not going to totally spoil things, but it has connections with Transformers and this ring, the Sacred Ring. You're going to want to go check that out. And then Derek goes and makes it home to his side of his people, where he goes and confronts his father. But the big thing is what we learn here is that both societies are fearing the end. One thinks it's going to collapse everything, and the other is starting to be told that, yeah, things are going to end. But with every ending comes a new beginning. Something is going to come after. So clearly there's been these like sacred texts and things passed around throughout the ages that are more likely lies. That society is going to grow, something's going to happen, something's going to go bigger. We just don't know what yet. Like, it really is a story of two societies where the leadership has just been lied to and lying to others. That if they just pull off the Band-Aid and come together as two societies like they clearly were at one point, yeah, things are going to collapse, things are going to end, but maybe something bigger is going to come out of it, and that something bigger might be better. Who knows? We have no idea. All I know is there's something teased at the end that I am not going to reveal, I'm not going to go into, but if it is what I think it is, I'm just going to say, holy shit, if this is tied into what I think it's tied into. The series has been great like that. It's just been slowly building, slowly teasing out what's coming, what's happening, to the point that it's going to leave you guessing as to where things are going. And it's kind of awesome like that. Like, it's a really kind of cool series that it's one where I would have to say is like the whole is better than the individual parts, but is doing an amazing job of building a world, building something new, but also tying it to something like classic in many ways as well. Art is fantastic as always. Like, the series does a really great job of blending this organic and inorganic together, this cold and life at the same time. It does just a really interesting thing visually of kind of bridging the gap between Transformers and G.I. Joe and doing its own thing. As a whole, the series, not every issue is strong and, totally perfect, but this one is building a lot to the next arc and kicks things off, so I'm intrigued to see where it goes, how Cobra-La will eventually maybe tie into things. If what I think is coming, should be fascinating. Like, this is all interesting stuff that potentially is going to be pretty amazing. You can go get this. It's out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And Just Watching videos support us as always, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.